Another controversial ingredient that in the United States, when I tell people that I like this, the reaction I get is, ew, until you try the Italian. Where do you get all your Italian products? Especially from the last video, everybody has been asking me where I get pocket coffee. And today I am gonna share with you my secret shopping place for some of the Italian goodies that I like to have in the house, especially if you are in an area where you don't have an Italian shop or a store or a Little Italy area. And this is a super exclusive secret place where I get a lot of my Italian feel close to home stuff. It's called Amazon. Yes, I know that many of you are not aware that Amazon has some little secrets and they have a lot of truly imported Italian products. I'm gonna take you on my shopping journey through Amazon and what I pick up from them on a regular basis. The most popular item that everybody asked me since last video is where I get pocket coffee. They are hard to find here in the US, I agree on that, but I've always been really lucky with Amazon. Sometimes you have to buy a little bit more, but why not buy them and gift them to some friends? I always have them in my purse, as you see in the purse video, and they are delicious little luxuries to have in your purse. Everything that I'm gonna mention today is gonna be linked down below so you too can come shop with me. If you've been following me for a while or if you're new to the channel, I also sometimes do videos with recipes, especially Italian recipes and baked goods. I also make my own pasta and I do not use traditional American flour. I am very, very attached to my origins. There is only one flour that I will use for my pasta, my pizza, my desserts, and it's an Italian traditional double O flour. It's milled very, very fine, and also the gluten sleeve, it's a little bit different, so it's not gonna be so doughy and so heavy. Some of my favorites that I like to buy on the regular, and I pick up the 5 pounds bag because I'm a pretty serious pasta maker and baker, but they have Poiselli, Caputo. Caputo is one of the best if you're making pizza and breads. It's like the king of flour. It's from Naples. While many people know chocolate being Swiss or Belgian, Italian have some pretty good chocolate. One of my favorite is Baci, or the brand is Perugina. They make milk chocolate, they make dark chocolate, they make milk chocolate with whole hazelnuts, and it's a dream. Perugina, Baci are amazing because there is the chocolate, it's covered in dark chocolate. Inside it has a hazelnut milk chocolate paste and a little hazelnut on top. But the best part of this chocolate is when you unwrap it, it has little poem. They're written in 4 or 5 different languages, and it's called Baci, which means kisses. One of the things that I love ordering, because this is a tradition for me, is chamomile. Italian chamomile to me tastes so different than any other chamomile I've had. It has the whole flower in there, and my favorite one is Bonomelli, Camomilla Bonomelli. But before we go any further, I wanted to thank today's sponsor, which is Maestri, with their new gooseneck kettle, which is perfect to make the perfect cup of coffee or tea. Thank you, Maestri, for sponsoring us today. The electric gooseneck kettle by Maestri, it's easy and fun to use. It has a beautiful finish and it features a well-balanced, elegant and sleek design, packed with useful features such as temperature control in both Celsius and Fahrenheit, easy-to-pour ergonomics, and a thermal-resist handle for safety. The base also includes other safety features and a display where you can select heat preservation between 10 minutes and 24 hours, a water boiling dial, and a child lock and buzzer switch. The booklet provided has clear and detailed instructions, and while the slender spout is ideal for pour-over coffee, it is very versatile and can also be used to brew the perfect cup of tea. If you wish to enjoy the Maestri gooseneck kettle for yourself, use my discount code linked below this video. Thank you again, Maestri House, for sponsoring us today. I do like Italian biscotti. Biscottini is what we used to eat for breakfast when you're a kid. It's called mulino bianco. and their cookies are phenomenal. They're not super sweet. You have your picks from chocolate, vanilla, just butter cookies, filled cookies. My favorite one is pan di stelle, which means bread of the stars. It's a chocolate base with little glazed stars. Although I'm not a kid anymore, I still enjoy those very, very much. And so does my husband, because when I bring them home, I have to actually hide them. But abbracci, pan di stelle, and macine are probably my absolute favorite. If you have tried Mulino Bianco before, which one are your go-to? I want to know. See that we have many coffee lovers on this channel and many new coffee lovers that are very passionate. Trust me, I hear you in the comments. Infamous Bialetti Mocha. So you can find the different sizes, and something else that you might not know that you can find is replacement parts. While my Bialetti has been with us for over 10 years and I haven't really replaced anything, occasionally the little casket inside might get broken or torn. You can order replacement casket, you can order replacement fennel. So don't throw out your Bialetti once it's all seasoned and nice and old. Just get the replacement part. With that also comes the coffee. Yes, all the Italian coffee, it's on Amazon. Of course, the classics such like Hilly, which is what I use, and Lavazza, which is also what I use. There is another one that is from my hometown of Bologna, and it's called Segafredo, and it's absolutely delicious as well, and they actually have it. Now that we took care of all the sweets and the coffee, let's talk a little bit about regular dishes. I do buy a lot of my pasta on Amazon. When I don't make it, the one I make, it's usually with eggs, so it's fresh pasta. I buy my dried pasta, and the best pasta in Italy, it's not Barilla, it's not the Cecco. These will do the trick if you don't have anything else, but the king and queen of pasta in Italy is pasta rummo. It is amazing. They also have gluten-free, so if you have dietary restrictions, you can still enjoy true, authentic Italian pasta and all its flavor. And with pasta come a few other ingredients that you can use to make your pasta dish perfect. Tomato sauce. So here I know that there's gonna be a debate in the comments below, because the favorite tomato sauce, of course, varies by people's taste. For me, my absolute favorite is Mutti. They also have Parmesan cheese, real slice of Parmesan cheese that's aged 24 months and up. And you can also find some other amazing garnishments such as dried porcini mushrooms, and they are a lot bigger packets of the one that you find in the store for a lot better price. Another controversial ingredient that in the United States, when I tell people that I like this, the reaction I get is, ew, until you try the Italian mayonnaise. Italian mayonnaise, all it is a little bit of oil, egg yolk, and a little bit of lemon. That's it. And we have an Italian mayo that you can find on Amazon. Is phenomenal. It's called Calvé. And after you try that mayo, you're not gonna think the same of mayonnaise. Another thing you can find, it's the tuna. I do not eat the tuna that's packed in water here in the US. I always get two. One is tonno di Genova in olive oil, but the true Italian tuna is Rio Mare in olive oil. It's delicious. You can literally eat it with the fork just like that. You can mix it with the Calvé mayo and make like a tuna salad. It's phenomenal. And I was shocked when I could find it. This is the bulk of what I usually buy that's Italian on Amazon, especially when I want it really to be original. While I know that Amazon is not the ideal place because it's a huge corporation and so on, I really appreciate when I get homesick that I can get those products directly to my door. This is just something I thought I'd share with you because a lot of people ask me, Annalisa, where do you get this Italian thing? Where do you get the double O flour? And I know that many of you live in different places throughout the world, so you might not have an Italian store down the street, and that's a good alternative and option. Again, everything is linked down below. I want to know, what do you buy that's Italian? If you are an Italian that is an expat anywhere in the world, let me know what are your go-to that you must have in your pantry. Share it down below, share where you get it. Maybe we get the conversation going and maybe I learn where I can get some other delicious things that I miss right now. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a beautiful week. See you on the next one. Bye.